If you guys need help using the MPC software, I now offer live video help sessions via Skype. I cover everything from how to sample inside of the MPC software easily to how to make your own beats from scratch. I also offer help on constructing, arranging, and mixing your own full tracks. So check the link in the video description, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
All right, my people, we are live inside the Dungeon Palace Studios once again. This is your boy DZD, aka the Drink King. We are going to cook up a nice little sample beat. I have a nice, absolutely amazing sample. It has a nice little vocal chop on it. So this is what the sample sounds like. I want to pitch that up probably 2 more semitones. Now it's a little bit too fast, so I want to go to process and time stretch it a little bit to slow it down just a little bit. So let's go to time stretch. We're going to change this to 32. And then we're going to slow that down to like 186. Let's do 186, see if that works. Shoot, we can actually go a little bit faster than that. Let's go 190. Let's do that. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's go to chop. We're going to chop that up by regions. Woo, yes indeed. Let's go shift convert. Do it. I like when a sample comes together. I really, really like that. Let's put the BPM on 189. Alright, now we're going to go to program edit. We're going to tab over to where we see the sample chops. Then we're going to hit this icon up here and select all of the samples. The object is to curve off the beginning of the sample and the ending of the sample, the sample chops. So I want to select all the paths because I want to do that to all of them. So that's why I hit that button up there, select everything. And then I want to go to the filter tab at the bottom and then go all the way down to the attack and mess with the attack and decay. See, it kind of moves them all. It kind of puts them all together. So I had to bring the attack up to about 36, take the decay up to about 31. And all it does is it takes the beginning of your chop and the ending of your chop, and it kind of smooths them out a little bit. Instead of them starting really, really choppy, you can kind of fade into it just a little bit and fade out just a little bit. That way it doesn't have them clicks and it doesn't stop, you know, abruptly at the end of every chop. So that's kind of just a little trick to kind of smooth your sample chops out to make them kind of flow fluently a little bit. Now let's make sure we take this off of all and put it back on current, because anything we do, we don't want to affect all the pads no more. So yeah, let's see if we can kind of keep going from here. We're gonna lay something down on here. First, we're gonna EQ this real quick. Let's EQ it. Alright, now we're going to take these chops by hitting Control A, and then we're going to hit Control C and copy them. Then we're going to hit Control right bracket and tab over to track 3. I don't know if I got a lot of you guys know that, but that's a little shortcut that I use whenever I'm using the keyboard. All you do is hold Control and use the brackets tabs next to the P key. It's the brackets tabs, and you just hold Control and you can go back and forth to different tracks, you know, to whatever tracks. Just use the control and brackets tab. So just a little trick for you guys. Let's do Control V to paste that. Wrong place, wrong place. Let's make sure the bar is at the beginning. Control V to paste that. That way we have the same chops. Now we're going to take this program and we're going to duplicate it. Let's duplicate this program. That way we have the same exact program on track 3 as well. Then we're going to reset this EQ, and then we're going to take off the high, and we're going to let the high end come through on this one. So let's solo this. Let's work with just the high end. And the way I blend in my high and low samples, this is another little trick for you guys. The way I blend in like the high part of a sample is the same sample, but I want the high end and the low end on different tracks. And the way I do that is once I do the first track, which is this one right here, the second one, and I get this EQ where I want it, you know, kind of make sure I got that going, and I cut out the high end right here. I don't want it too much of the high end playing. Then I go to the one that I do want the high end on, and I bring it all the way down. I put a high pass filter, and I bring it all the way down, and then I kind of bring it back up to kind of fit until I start hearing the sample get full again. See right there. Now the sample is kind of full again, you know. So that's just a little trick for you guys. Go all the way down and then kind of shift it back up and start blending it back in with the low end sample, and then you'll get it just right to where it's almost like the sample sounds normal again, but you just split it up into high and low end. So now we got the high end on one track, low end on the other track. All right, I have this piano in an Iota Mini VST. One of my favorite pianos that I use. All right, we're gonna put that in chords. We have it in A minor, so let's drop some little chords on this real quick. See if we can do that. All right, I dropped a little EQ on it, EQ'd the piano up. You want to make sure that when you drop your piano sounds, make sure your instruments are blending well. You know, you don't want frequencies going all over the place that mask your sample or that undercut your sample. You want it to blend right in with your sample. That way, everything matches nicely. It kind of sounds like just one whole instrument. So let's drop some drums on this. Feeling that. Let's pick another instrument. I'm feeling another little melody on top of this. Let's go to the Avenger VST, of course. I'm gonna try a guitar. Woo, I hear that already. Let's do it. We're gonna drop some chords and some notes. Check out the way I do this. We're gonna put that in notes, but we're gonna drop chords and notes. One more thing on it, and let's go to a different track. I want one more thing on it. Let's go back to the Avenger VST. Let's maybe try a pad. Let's see. Woo, that's it. That is the beat. Came out really nice, fire. I love the way this came out. I'm feeling the sample. The sample is really nice. We laid the instruments on top. Everything came out really nice. Make sure you guys leave me a comment in the video description if you're rocking with the beat. Make sure you drop me a thumbs up, a like. I just want to let you guys know that the encouragement that you guys give me is from the comments that you drop. So the content that I'm giving you guys, it's free. You guys aren't giving me anything for it. So my encouragement to keep getting these videos out to you are the comments from you guys. So please drop a comment. Let me know, even if you don't like the beat, even if you don't like what I'm doing, drop a comment. Let me know what I can do better. You know, all that good stuff. Any type of feedback is good feedback to me, as long as it's something that's helping us grow the channel. So drop your comments. That's what encourages me to keep getting these videos out to you. I can't stress that enough. Show some kind of love to your favorite YouTubers. Make sure you drop a comment and let them know that you're really vibing with what they're doing, or that you're not vibing with it, whatever the case may be. That way it always encourages them to keep giving you more content. So that's the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the kid DZD, aka the Drain Kang, Purple World Entertainment. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram at the Drain Kang, and I will check you guys in the next video. Peace out.